are going live soon, soon. Okay, hello. I know some persons are here already, and we're going to be starting very soon. We're going to be starting right away. Can you hear me? I'm in the background. I'll be showing my face soonest. Thank you, Crypto Peach. Thank you. Amen. God bless you too. Welcome. Welcome. If you're here, let me know your name. My face will be showing very, very soon. All right. If you're here, let me know you are here. If you're here, let me know you're here. Hello. Okay, can you hear me? If you can hear me, if you can see me, let me know. I think I have 4 persons watching me live right now. 4 persons watching me live right now. Okay. Wow, it's nice to have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just tell me where you're watching me from. If you're here, let me know where you're watching me from. Let me know where you're watching me from, okay? Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Let me know where you're watching me from, please. Okay? I'll be pronouncing some name today. Forgive me if I mispronounce your name. Forgive me. Okay, from Nekedi Onyebuchi, welcome. It's nice to have you on this live tonight. So let me know. I'll just do this for a few minutes and we get into what we have today. I don't want to spend so much time here, so I don't take all of your time. The D-Day is here and I'm excited. Can you see me? Am I clear? Can you see me clearly? Let me know. Rita Chilota, welcome. It's nice to have you. Let me know quickly where you're watching me from. If you can hear me, if you can see me, I know I'm still live. So if you can hear me and see me, wow. Sorry. Chrysantos from Oka, you're welcome. Rita is watching from Bida, Niger State. You're welcome. All right, so we are going straight into this. I think I have 6 persons watching live now. Grace from Port Harcourt, you're welcome. You are welcome, guys. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. If you're ready for this training, I want to see ready. In the comments, please give me ready so we get started. If you are ready, thank you, Chilota. I am clear. Thank you. If you're ready for this training, let me see ready. Give it to me in the comments, please. I want to see that, and be sure that people who are watching me live now are ready for this training, and we go straight into that. All right, so tonight I am going to be teaching you how to write, publish, and start selling your ebook. Yeah, someone is ready already, so we are getting into this. Thank you for all the readies. I'm seeing them. I'm excited to have you all here tonight, and I promise this training is going to be amazing. In fact, it's going to be value packed. I've been preparing for this, so I'm ready to give you that value. I hope you're ready. I can see a lot of ready already. So tonight, let me briefly run you through what we are going to touch. Okay, I have my book here, so you don't wonder what I'm looking at. I have my book. Okay, so tonight we are going to be looking at mindsets. First of all, we're going to be looking at mindset, how to get your mind ready. And then secondly, we are going to be looking at the fundamentals of writing an ebook. We are also going to be looking at what you can write about. Yes, this is under fundamentals. We are going to look at how to get started, like how you can get started with your ebook. Then we are going to look at 6 steps to write your ebook. Now, there is something I'm going to do for those of you who will stay to the end of this live video. I'm going to show you how I can help you to write, publish, and start selling your ebook in 7 days. I'm going to work with 30 of you, but you are going to be part of it if only you stay to the end. I'm going to tell you the criteria and all of that by the end of the video. And then after that, I'm going to show you live how you can write, publish, and start cashing out from your ebook. In fact, that will be the last thing I will show you after this training. I'm going to share my screen with you to show you how I write my own book, the tools I use to write my own book, and all of that is going to be amazing tonight. I hope we are all ready for that. So welcome, everyone. Good evening to you. Thank you for joining me tonight, and it's going to be an amazing training. My name is Amara Ibokwe. In case you're seeing this face of mine for the very first time, my name is Amara Ibokwe. I am a knowledge-based entrepreneur. I'm a teacher by profession. Now, I am also a knowledge monetization coach. I teach individuals how to make money from their knowledge, or how to build wealth and impact from their knowledge by helping them create a profitable product or business around what they already know, using just their smartphone. Because a lot of people have this complaint, I don't have a laptop, and that is why I have not started. I am recording this video right now with my smartphone. Everything I do, I visually do with my smartphone. So not having a laptop is not even an excuse, all right? And this is one of the things I am doing right here tonight. I am showing you how you can monetize your knowledge by turning that knowledge into an ebook you can write using your smartphone, sell, and start making money from it. Ready, I can see you all. Hey, Rita Umozulu, thank you for joining me. I can see you. Shout out to you, sis. Thank you for joining me here tonight. All right, so we are moving straight into this training, okay? Now, the aim of this training is that by the end of this training today, you'll be able to write, publish, and start selling your ebook using just your smartphone. This is the aim. I believe that's why you're here, and this is what I'm going to teach you how to do right now. So I have actually planned or estimated that this training will last for 1 hour 30 minutes. I don't want to exceed that. 1 hour 30 minutes. I believe and trust God that before this time elapses, we are going to get everything. Okay, I can see you all, please. I can see you all. Welcome. We are getting straight into the training right now. Now, it has been said, or I know you know already, that there are lots of things you get just by writing an ebook. There are lots of benefits, numerous benefits you get. Now, during the past weeks, I've been able to record some videos, put out on my YouTube channel here. I believe some of you might have seen it, some might have not seen it, but I have been able to record some videos and I put out here telling you why you should write an ebook, the benefits you get from writing an ebook. I've also told you some things about the 6 things you must know. If you've not watched that video, I think you need to watch it after this one, because I'm not going to go back to all those things. The 6 things you must know and do before you start writing an ebook. I've done a lot of tutorials of videos on that. And tonight, I'm going to tell you that aside from the numerous benefits you get from writing an ebook, the most important one is that it will give you money. Now, writing an ebook is one of the easiest passive way you can start making money online. For people who are still saying that I don't know how to, I'm looking for what to do, I don't know a business I can start, you can start the ebook writing and selling business with little or no capital, with no money. The books I've written, my first ebook I've written, I didn't write it with any money. The second one, there was no money. In fact, I'm going to show you some of my books before we go into this. Please, I want to share my screen. I want to show you some of my books. All right. So this here, I believe you can see my screen. This book right now that you're seeing here is the very first ebook that I wrote. I wrote this book without spending a dime. I'm going to show you still yet another of my book. I have them all here with me. I'm going to show you another one. You see this one here? It says how to write, publish and sell an ebook using your smartphone. This book is fire. In fact, some of the things I'm going to be sharing with you this night is from this ebook. So this is the second book I've written. It's just to let you know that what I'm teaching you right now is not just any theory, but it's something I've practiced. This is my second ebook. Now I'm going to show you the third one. I'm going to show you my third ebook. I'm currently working on this ebook right now. I believe you can see it. I'm currently working on this ebook you're seeing right now. I'm currently working on it. How to sell your knowledge using your smartphone. I'll be launching it this October. So I believe you have seen that writing an ebook is an easy thing you can do. I've been able to write not just 3. I just brought in 3 to show you. So you get to see why it is so easy to write an ebook. It's so easy. And that's what I'm going to walk you through today. Now, times are hard. Times are hard. Times are hard. Every day people are looking for something that will give them money. Every blessed day. The reason why we wake up every day, go out there, hustle, is so that we make money. Now, talking about making the money, there are lots of responsibilities. There are lots of things that this money is going into. There are a lot of things that we need to take care of. Now, it has gotten to the point that having just one source of income, it's no longer enough. With one source of income, you will not be making the kind of money, or you will not be able to take responsibilities for the things you need to take responsibility for. And that is why a lot of people are looking for ways to make money. And that is why I'm seated here today to teach you one of the ways you can start making money online. So a lot of people say, people who are doing online business, how do you do it? For you to make money online, you must be selling something. This is how they do it. You must be selling something. You are either selling your goods, products, services, or your time. You must be selling something for you to make money online. Now I ask you, what are you selling? The first thing first is that you must be selling something. So if you don't have anything selling, you should have no reason to complain. So that secret is what I'm revealing to you now. You are either selling your time by working for people, or you are selling your services by providing some services to people, or by selling your products that like you've written an ebook, or you have products, you sell things. This is how you make money. And I'm here to show you one of that way, which is by writing an ebook. If you're able to write an ebook, you already have a product. Now, another problem that steps in is, how do you sell it? How do I now sell this product, this ebook I have? That's what I'm going to reveal to you here today. Now, before we get into writing an ebook, we need to get rid of some mindset block. Let's get rid of some mindset block. Wow, thank you. My big boss is here. FNISBC. Thank you so much, the smartphone productivity king. Thank you for joining me here today. My coach, in fact, he taught me what I'm doing today. You're seeing me live on YouTube today. He taught me. Thank you so much, sir, for joining me here tonight. All right. So let's get rid of some mindset block. Let's get rid of some mindset block. Now, when I start talking about ebook, after this training, you'll be gingered. There will be fire in your bones. That is one thing. But this is what I want you to know. A lot of people will look at themselves after a few days and say, I can't write an ebook. And the reason why they say this is because they think that writing an ebook is for a specific set of people. Now, writing an ebook is not just for specific set of people. Anyone at all can write an ebook. Anyone at all can write an ebook. You get? Anyone at all can write an ebook. Now, so it doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter your background. Do not let your background stop you. Do not let your inferiority complex, because you're looking at yourself and say you're feeling low. You are not enough. You can't do this. Nobody will read your book. Nobody will buy your book. Why? Why are you degrading yourself or downgrading yourself by yourself? Let me tell you, you can write an ebook and people will buy that ebook and they will read it. Now, let's look at the second one. You say you don't know anything. Maybe what you think what you know is not enough, or what you know does not matter. Let me tell you something. No matter how little what you know is, there is someone somewhere that needs to learn that thing, that wants to know that same thing you know. Do you know that recently I started making videos and putting out on my Facebook? This is just simple video I learned. I started making those videos, putting on my Facebook. People came to my inbox. They were asking me, how did you do this? How do you create your videos? I like them. Me, I was creating the videos. I was saying these videos are not so good, but let me just put it out there. People were coming to my inbox to ask me, how do you create your videos? Do you know what I did? I have created a course to show these people how to create videos. I just recorded few videos to show them. So you see, and they pay me for that. So you see, don't say that that thing you know is nothing. Don't say that thing you know is less. Don't say that thing you know does not matter. Every little thing you know matters. Even if it's how to bake chin-chin, even if it's how to bake cake, it matters. There are people out there who are dying to learn. They are dying to learn from you how to bake cake, how to bake chin-chin, how to do this or do that. So do not downgrade yourself. Do not look down on yourself. Now, the next one is, you will say, no one will buy from me. No one will buy my book. Who told you? If I put my book out there, no one will buy from me. I used to think that way too, that no one will buy from me. I was there before. You know why I'm telling you all this? I've been there. I've been in this position where, in fact, I look low of my, in fact, I look at myself and say, nothing, no. How will I even sit here? If I can sit here today and be talking to you, let me tell you, there is nothing you two cannot achieve. Because I'm this shy person, I'm this quiet person. I love being to myself. I think there's, in fact, what I know, a lot of other people know it. A lot of people are already doing it. Nobody will give me their money, but today people give me their money. People come and buy from me. People want to learn from me. You see that? And the next one is people seeing this. Then you say that people will start seeing you as salesy. If you don't sell, how will you survive? Please. Is it better you go and beg? Some persons will say that, okay, people will not start seeing me as if I'm selling things. I'm selling all the time. You need to sell, my dear. If you must make money, you need to sell. You need to keep on selling and selling and selling. You must sell. It is better to sell honorably and make your money than to go begging people. So just get the mindset right. Get rid of that mindset that says you are too salesy, you are not enough, nobody will buy from you. Get rid of them today. Get rid of them tonight. You are enough. You are not salesy. You need to sell to make money. It is a necessity. So sell, sell like crazy. Put your products out there. Keep talking about them. Keep selling. Keep selling. I don't know if there are still people here with me. If you can hear me, if you're getting what I'm saying, can you let me know in the comments? Just let me know in the comments that you can hear me. Let me know the points that is hitting you the most. All right? Now, you are not qualified. You see yourself as not being qualified. You don't even need a certificate to do anything. Who qualifies you? You keep practicing. There is nobody that is qualified. Everybody is continuously practicing to become the best or better versions of themselves. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you for the feedbacks. I need more of these feedbacks. If you're here, you're getting me, just keep putting them in the comments, okay? It makes me know that there are people here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys. Now, you will say, I am not an authority. A lot of people say this, I am not an authority. So nobody knows me. I am not known. Let me tell you, it's when you start doing, people start knowing you. People cannot know you by when you keep hiding. If I'm not out here doing this training today, I don't think you will know me. I don't think you will see my face. So not being an authority is not even an excuse. Do you know that you can become an authority by being an author? Now, that word authority came from the word author. So if you write an ebook today and keep shouting about it, do you know how people will start seeing you? They will start looking at you and say, this person knows what she's doing. They might not tell you to your face, but I want you to keep up. Keep up. Write that ebook. Put it out there. You are the author. You are the owner. Now, when you keep talking about that ebook, people start seeing you as an authority. So don't say that you're not authority. You're getting started and you're saying you're not an authority. Thank you, thank you, thank you everyone for all the feedbacks. Yes, thank you everyone. So saying you're not an authority is not, it shouldn't stop you. Start from where you are. Start from that your bedroom where nobody knows you. Start rising from there. Start showing up from there. Keep up consistently. Before you know it, you become someone that people will sort for from all over the world. That's if you are consistent. Now, enough of the mindset blocks. Let's go into the business of tonight. I believe right now your mind is set that you can write an ebook, you can publish an ebook, and you can start selling an ebook. You can start making money. You can start impacting lives. You can start touching lives through your ebook. If you're ready for that, let me see ready in the comments. Let me see ready in the comments. Now we are going into the fundamentals of writing an ebook. The fundamentals of writing an ebook. Now, briefly, I will tell you what is an ebook. A lot of people have come to my inbox to say, please, ma, can you explain what is an ebook? What is an ebook? It is very simple. An ebook, the E in the ebook is electronic. So you know what a book is. An ebook is an electronic book. This simply means that this is a book that is written. Thank you all. I can see your readiness. An ebook is a book that is written, published, and sold online without you having to go through the hassles of going to a printing company or any of that, going through the stress of shipping your book, going through the stress of paying people to do this or that for your book. An ebook, simply you can write it, publish it, and distribute it online. It travels far and wide. An ebook can go from Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, an ebook can travel from Nigeria to people in other parts of the world. That is an ebook. It is an electronic book. Okay? So that is what an ebook simply means. A book you write online, publish online, and distribute it online. You don't need to go through the stress of going to a publishing company where they will tell you the price. Now they will ship your book. They will tell you didn't get to that place. You don't need all that hassles, okay? Now, why do you need to write an ebook? There are numerous reasons. I have recorded or put out a video on why you need to write an ebook. It is right here on my YouTube channel. After this live, you can go ahead to watch it. Now, among the many reasons, here are just few I want to point out to you. Number one is to make impact. Do you know the reason or the essence why we live? The reason why we live is to touch the life of others, is to impact lives. It's not just to live, enjoy your life, enjoy money. No, that is life. But then, how many people will live today or look back to that and say, you are the reason I am where I am today. You are the reason I became this. You are the reason I'm smart. You know, just how can someone say that about you? Can you replicate yourself in people? Can people stand up tomorrow and start making reference to you and say, thank you for choosing this course. Thank you for standing for this. Do you know that's the best life you can live? To impact the lives of others, to touch the lives of others. You don't need to do this in a very big way, in a small way, in that your small corner where you are. you can be touching lives. And one of the way you can impact lives is through writing an ebook. Now, when you write an ebook, I get hold of this ebook, I open it, I start reading. You are indirectly impacting, you are indirectly touching me, you are indirectly impacting my life. Even if you're teaching me something, even if there is something that you're teaching me how to do, you are impacting me. So that is what you get from writing an ebook. You touch lives. Even while you are on your bed sleeping, someone out there is reading your book, they are being touched, they are being impacted. That is what you get. Now, secondly, why do you need to write an ebook? You write an ebook to establish yourself as an authority. You're saying you are not an authority. Now, becoming an author places you as an authority. Imagine writing an ebook about, okay, you are into one business. Let's say, for example, right now, you are doing a particular business. All right, you sell clothes, and you've written an ebook on how to buy quality clothes. That you sell those books. You've written that book, and when people come to you to buy clothes from you, you let them know that you've written a book on how to buy quality clothes. You can even give these books out to your customers on how to know the kind of quality they are buying, on how not to get cheated, on how not to buy fakes. You get that. Now, when people get hold of this book and start reading, they see you as an authority. When they want to buy, they say, no, let's go to that. She knows this thing very well. She will direct you. She will give you even a book to read, so that they will not cheat you out there. Do you get that? You have established yourself as an authority. Okay? So whichever niche, whichever area you want to write an ebook about, it establishes you as an authority. And another thing it does for you, if you're a business person, it helps your business to grow. People get to know you more. When you stand as an authority, people get to know you more. People get to connect with you more. People want to do business with you because they know you know these things so well. And then the final thing I want to talk about is that it gives you money, of course. Passive income, for that matter. Yes, you are qualified, you can do anything. Passive income, for that matter, it gives you money. So if you write an ebook, you can be cashing out. Now, an ebook, a single ebook can give you at least 50,000 naira every month. If you're serious about this business, a single ebook can give you at least 50,000 naira every month. Sorry. 50,000 naira every month. That is what a single ebook can give to you if you're serious about this business. So you can write an ebook now and start cashing out even more than 50k in a month if you know how to market and sell it properly. So we are done with that. We are done with the fundamentals. Okay, fundamentals of writing an ebook. Now we are going into getting started with your ebook, getting started writing your ebook. Now, what is the very first thing you have to do when it comes to you starting to write your ebook? That very first thing is what you can write an ebook about. When you're getting started writing an ebook, the very first thing you need to do is to discover what you want to write about. What do you want to write about? A lot of people are here today. I know most of us might know what we want to write about. Some of us might not know. We are just here to learn. So I'm going to let you in on just 3 things that will help you get your mind set on what you can write about. Now, you can write about knowledge. When I mean knowledge, that is the knowledge you have. What do you know? What can you do? Do you know how to bake? Do you know how to cook? Do you know how to do a whole lot of things? What is it that you can do? Do you know some DIYs? Do you know some things? What are those things that you are knowledgeable in? What are those things that you can do so easily by yourself? You can write an ebook based on your knowledge. Okay, so that is what you can write an ebook about. First of all, based on your knowledge. There is a separate video here on my YouTube channel that I talked about how to find out what to write an ebook on. Please, after this live, you can go and watch that video. It's well detailed. All right. Now, the second thing you can write an ebook about is business. The business you do. You can write an ebook teaching people that business you've been doing successfully, or teaching people some tips about your business. You can do clothing business, skincare. Write an ebook teaching people how to care for their skins. I've seen a lot of books on that. If you know how to cook, maybe you run a fast food, you can write an ebook about how to cook breakfast. I've seen a book, I've seen a book, I even bought that book. A lady wrote an ebook about how to cook some meals for children, kids food, the kind of food you can cook for them. Imagine that, and that lady is cashing out. She's cashing out, making her money. I wish you can understand this. Write an ebook about that thing you know how to do. It doesn't need to be so big. It doesn't need to be so complicated. Just simple something that you know how to do. Write an ebook about that. Put it out there. Market it. You start making your money. If you don't make money today, you make money tomorrow. The most important thing is that you have that product, and then drive traffic to it every day. Talk about it. There is no way in the end of the week you will not be making 5,000, 10,000 from that book if you're serious about it. So you can write an ebook about your business, that thing you're doing so effortlessly. I've given mentions about some of them. If you know how to bake cake, write an ebook now about how to bake cake, simple cake, without an oven. You bake cake in your house. Write an ebook about that. Okay, so the next thing is you write an ebook based on research. There are people who make serious money about this. They look out for that thing people are always asking questions about. Okay, maybe they come here and see people are asking questions. Okay, what business can I start with 50,000? They move. They go and start researching different kinds of business you can start with 50,000. After researching, these people even go to real people that run businesses, that started businesses with 50,000, interview them. It's not based on their knowledge now, it's based on research. But you know what, this kind of writing an ebook might cost you money, because you have to pay for some of the researches you will make. Okay, so these people go on, they research about something, and then they write an ebook about it, put it out there, and start selling. That is another thing you can write an ebook about. So I believe that is clear right now, and we are going to the next one. What is the second thing you have to do? Remember, we are on the topic getting started writing your ebook. What are the few things you must do before you start writing your ebook? Please, will this video be available for watch later? My network is very poor, sorry about that. Let's just keep going. I might leave the video for a few minutes after now, so just stay put for that. It's better if you're here, watch me live and learn. Now, number 2 thing you have to do is to carry out a research. Now you have discovered what you want to write about. What is the next thing? Carry out a research. Carry out a research. Now you want to teach people how to bake cake without an oven. All right? Carry out a research. The reason I'm saying this is because there is no single idea, or there's no single thing you have found out that you want to write an ebook about that no one has ever written an ebook on. Anything you find out today that you want to do, there are a lot of people already doing it. There are a lot of people already doing that thing you want to start doing today. So, and that shouldn't stop you anyway, because you come out and you see it actually wanted to make me stop, because when I came out, I see a lot of people into knowledge monetization. I saw a lot of people into knowledge monetization. I said, no need. Nobody will listen to me. Nobody will listen to me. But you know what? When you carry out your research, you have to look out and see what other people are doing. Then you find a way to bring in your own uniqueness into that thing. And that is what I'm going to show you how to do. Sorry. Now, when you go and you search out, you find out that people are already doing that thing you're doing, but you have to put in your own uniqueness in that thing to make it stand out. Now, I'm going to show you, there are 4 sites I've listed here that you can go to make your research. Now, Google is a search engine that is very big. When you go to Google and search for anything, you're going to see different questions people are asking. You're going to see different articles or blogs that have been written on that particular topic that you're looking for. Now, go to YouTube. Do you know this YouTube that you're watching me live here? It's a big university. Go through my YouTube videos alone. You are going to learn. Go and search for other topics. Any topic you want today, just put it in on the search button, on the search area of this YouTube. You're going to see lots and lots of information. So when you want to write an ebook, when you want to write anything, Just go to Google, search for it, come to YouTube, search for it, go to Naira Land. There's a site called Naira Land. There are lots of people there. Go there, search, you see people asking different questions and see some content that people are writing. Now you also go to ask the public. You can go there to make your research, to see the questions people are asking based on what you have discovered about your ebook. So I'm just revealing a lot of things to you now. Getting started writing your ebook. Number one, you need to find out what to write about. Number two, you need to carry out a research. Once you have found out that thing, go and carry out a research to find out what other people are already doing or are already talking about. This way, while you read what they are already doing or the questions people are asking, you begin to get more ideas for your own ebook. Now, there's a secret I want to open up to you. When you come to places like YouTube, now you have searched your subject matter, that thing you want to write about. You are going through it, you've watched the video. Forget the video, go to the comment section. Okay? Go to the comment section, see the questions people are asking. All right, that person have talked about your subject matter, but go and find out the questions people are asking. By doing this, you are discovering the unique things you can add on to your own. To how to bake cake, but you didn't show us exactly how to, how to do the thing, how to set up the local oven so we can bake our cake properly. Didn't show them very well, didn't show them examples how to bake, how to set their local oven. Now point one, you are writing it down. I will include this in my own ebook. I will teach people how to set up their local oven. This is what will make your ebook unique. Now look at what I did. A lot of people are talking about knowledge monetization. I came out and I said, I am teaching you how to monetize your knowledge using just your smartphone. A lot of people are already talking about knowledge monetization. I brought in my own uniqueness. A lot of people are asking questions. How can I do this with my phone? When I started, there was nobody there to guide me. I had a laptop, but my laptop was bad. So I wanted to learn how to do these things with my smartphone, but there was no answer to that. Okay, there was no answer to that. How to, monetize my knowledge with my smartphone. But then I figured out how to do that, and I discovered that lots of people are just going through the same. I've seen people ask questions over and over. Can I write an ebook with my smartphone? Can I write an ebook with my smartphone? Can I do this with my smartphone? Of course, from A to Z, finishing your ebook. You saw the 3 ebooks I showed you. I didn't touch my laptop for any of them. I used my phone, both the cover, everything I did with my smartphone all by myself. So that is how you bring in your own uniqueness. When you watch, you see questions people are asking, you see where those people are failing, then you bring in your own uniqueness there. All right, let's move on, please. Now, the third thing you need to do after going through all these, after making your research, is to choose the perfect topic for your ebook. Choose the perfect topic for your ebook. Now, for choosing a topic for your ebook, if you have seen articles, or if you have seen already made contents that are focused on that area where you want to write about, you can look at them and see how they title their ebook. Okay, you can look at and see how they title their ebook. This will give you clue on how to title your own ebook. You don't have to copy them, but you just have to get ideas from them and then title your own ebook. I'm going to show you how you can get a perfect title for your ebook. Now, a perfect title for your ebook, there is no exact perfect title, but the perfect title for your ebook should be a hot title. A simple but hot title. When I say hot, you don't mean to touch it. You don't need to touch it to feel the hotness. But once you're looking at it, you're feeling that hotness. You're saying, this book will be hot. Oh. The content of this book will be mad. Oh. You get what I'm saying? So you don't need to touch to feel whether it's hot or not. Now, your title is the headline for your ebook. Note this. Your title is the headline for your ebook. What draws people in to buy your ebook is the title. The title alone is 80% of your selling. When people look at your title, there need to be an urge. There need to be this, this glue that glues them to keep looking at your book, that makes them want to buy your book. That is a perfect title. A perfect title should be that title that people will read and they want to buy it. They want to read the contents. They want to read what is inside it. You have written a book titled How to Bake a Cake Without an Oven. How to bake a cake without an oven. How to bake a cake without an oven. People are saying, what? Is it possible? I want to bake a cake without an oven. People want to read. They want to see what is in that book. They want to see what is it that they can do. How can I bake a cake without an oven? Do you see? So that's just a simple and hot topic. All right. Now, let's say the title of your book is your first chance of selling your ebook. The title of your book is your first chance of selling your ebook. It is the first chance of you making that impression, first impression, that whether people will buy it or not. Now, your title and subtitle should attract your audience, to attract your customers and increase their desires to buy. The title of your ebook should be able to attract me and increase my desire to buy. Now, your subtitle gives your potential buyer a deep understanding. I'm talking about title and subtitle. I'm talking about them together. The title of your book. Sorry about that. Some persons are complaining their network is bad. We'll see what to do about that. But if you are stay to the end, I've said it, if you stay to the end of this video, I'm going to show you how I can help you write, publish and start selling your ebook in 7 days. And of course, the last video will show you how to write, publish and start selling your ebook. That is a practical session from me. So, and therefore you stay to the end. Now, your subtitle gives your potential buyer a deep understanding of what your ebook is about. When you have written your title, then you go in and write your subtitle. How to bake a cake without an oven. A step-by-step guide to bake a cake in 10 minutes without using an oven. Simple. It gives your buyer a deeper understanding of what your ebook is about. Thank you, Chidimma, for the love. Thank you for the love. Now, here are 7 steps, or here are things you must put in place. Okay, here are things you must know to ensure that your ebook is perfect, is hot, and then it attracts your audience or customers to buy. The first one is that you need to emphasize on the benefits. You need to emphasize on the benefits of your ebook. Okay, now your ebook title should emphasize on the benefit. Simple. I've said, thank you. I've said how to bake a cake without an oven. That is a simple title and the benefit is there. So I will learn how to bake a cake without an oven. So your title should be able to emphasize on the benefit. Take note of that. And then secondly, it should be easy to read and understand. Your title should be easy to read and understand. You don't want to write a book and then you title it. You don't want to write a book and and then you title it the dynamics, fundamentals of cake making without oven. What's that? The dynamics and fundamentals. In fact, your customers will, before they will even be able to read the dynamics and the fundamentals of cake baking, oh my God, that would be so stressful. Your title should be easy. Nobody wants to read your grammar. What we are buying is not your grammar, please. We are buying simplicity. We are buying value. We are buying something that I will read and it attracted me. I want to buy it. I want to buy it. This is something that your title, it should be easy to read and understand. Don't come and use your grammar and finish us. Just write it in a very simple language that once even a 5-year-old should be able to read it and understand it. That is a perfect title. Now, avoid big grammars. I've talked about that. You do not need to explain the title of your book to people. When people come and read, just like the title of this class, it says simply how to write, publish and sell your ebook using your smartphone. I didn't say the dynamics of ebook writing. I didn't, because if I do that, people will start asking me questions. That moment when you start explaining a science cake, that moment when you start explaining to people the topic of your ebook, it's a failure. It's a sign of failure. It's a sign of failure. You don't have to explain to me the title of your ebook. So if that your ebook requires you to start explaining to people, okay, oh, dynamics means this and this one means this and this, that when that moment, a lot of people are pleading, okay, that moment when you start explaining the topic of your book, then you know that you are not getting it right. So you shouldn't explain your book after having written the title. Now include words that relate to your audience, that relate to people you want to sell that book to. Include words that relate to them. This can be their pain points or the results they are looking for. Okay, for instance, we are using that cake baking stuff topic title right now. For instance, the people you are talking to might be stay-at-home moms. These are moms, you know, moms now, they like to do beautiful things for their kids. We like to do all those beautiful things, every new thing we like to try it out. I myself, I do a lot of DIYs, so I love trying out things. So when I see something like that, how to bake cake without an oven, that simply has shown me that I need this, I need to learn this skill. So you should either include the pain of your customers, okay, or you include the pleasure or the benefits they are looking for. All right, so I think that is all. Once you have chosen your title, now here are 4 points. I'm going to give you 4 points. These are 4-point checklist. I included them in my book, How to Write, Publish and Sell an Ebook Using Your Smartphone. I tell you again, the things I'm teaching you here are just few tips from that ebook. That ebook is well detailed. It's A to Z of book writing and publishing using your smartphone. So here are the 4 points, 4-point checklist, things you must run your book title through to be sure that it meets up to that perfect ebook title. What's in your title that your potential buyers will immediately recognize. Sorry, are there any keywords in your title that your potential buyers will immediately recognize when they see your title? Now these are things you must run your ebook through, the checklist. So if you have run it through and you see, okay, there are keywords in here that my potential buyers will see and want to buy, okay, that's good. Number 2, does it tell your potential buyer what your ebook is about? Does it tell your potential buyer, do I read your ebook and see, okay, this is what it's about? For this training, how to write, publish and sell your ebook using your smartphone, you already know what this training is about. So interesting. Is your title interesting? Do I read this title and say, interesting? Or do I read it and frown? Or do I read it and say, this person needs to come and explain this? So your title needs to be interesting. Another one, is your title easy to read and understand? Now when you have run your title through this 4-point checklist, I believe you're here with your pen and jotter, be taking notes, okay? So once you have run your title through these 4 checklists I've given you and you see that, oh, my title fits into all, then you are good to go. You have done the first part of your ebook. Now here are some ways you can title your ebook. You can title your ebook using the number list. You can title your ebook based on numbers. You can say, okay, 7 proven strategies to do this, to bake cake without an oven. 7 ways to bake cake without an oven. You can write your ebook based on number, okay? Now you can write your ebook based on how-tos. How-tos are everywhere and I think it sells. How-tos, how to do this, how to bake chin chin, how to do this without this, how to do this with this, how to do this, how to do that. Okay, these titles are hot, catchy titles that people read and they want to buy. Now let's go straight. We are moving right now straight into how to write your ebook using your smartphone. I'm going to walk you through the 6 steps. 6 steps, pay attention here. 6 steps to write your ebook using just your smartphone. 6 steps you can use to write your ebook. So I'll walk you through them. But before we go into that, I'm going to also show you in this particular part of the video, I'm also going to show you simple tools and strategies that you can use to write your ebook without breaking a sweat. You don't need to struggle to write your ebook, okay? So I'm going to show you things you can do. Now the writing stage is that stage that most people dread. is that stage that most people fear the most. But it shouldn't be you. You should not fear writing your ebook, because I'm going to make this plain to you. Thank you. I'm going to make this plain to you. All right. So, but before we get into that, I want to make some points clear to you. I want you to understand some things. Your ebook does not need to be so long. For people who are saying, how can I sit down and write 100 pages of ebook? My God, who do you want to read 100 pages of your ebook? First of all, your ebook does not need to be too long. You can write an ebook of 20 pages, 25 pages, 50 pages. The main thing is that these ebooks gives value. It shouldn't be so long. In fact, long ebooks sometimes become boring because you try to write this, write that, bringing in a whole lot of things, ending up confusing your readers. Your ebook should be straight to the point, brief and straight to the point, value packed. It doesn't need to be so long. Another one, you need to focus on quality, not quantity. Quality, that is the value you are bringing. That is what your focus should be on. Even if it's a 20-page ebook, it should be an ebook that I read and I get value, I get solution. Okay? Now, your ebook should provide a specific solution. It can either tell me how to achieve something, or it can either show me how to do a particular thing, or either show me how to solve a problem. Your ebook must be focused on. Don't go and start writing about everything. You don't need to write about everything. This particular training I'm doing right now, there's a whole lot that concerns writing an ebook, but this particular video wouldn't contain. That is why I've been able to make my points, list out things I'm going to talk about. So I don't come here and start talking about this, talking about everything. I can't talk about everything. So you cannot write about everything on that your topic. Just choose one particular thing you want to write about. Now, when it comes to cake baking, there are many things that concerns cake baking, and you don't want to talk about them all. Your focus is to teach people how to bake cake without an oven. So go straight. Tell us, what type of cake can we bake without an oven? Okay, what are the tools we can use aside an oven? Go straight now. When you tell me all these things, you've achieved the purpose for which you wrote the book. So that is what people are looking for. Go straight to the point, give them the value, give them the result, and that is it. You don't want to go about talking about wedding cake. Does wedding cake has anything to do with baking cake without an oven? Okay, so just take note of that. Now, I want to let you in on the tools you need to write an ebook. Now, these are the tools I use. All right, these are the tools I use also to write my ebook. Number one is your smartphone. You need your smartphone to write an ebook. Okay, and then number two, you need a book and a pen. These are the tools I use. I use a book, I use a pen. I don't write my book mainly with a pen and a book, but I use it. I'll tell you what I use it for when we keep going through this training. Now, you need a notepad on your phone. You need that notepad on your phone. I use Keep Notes. Keep Notes is a Google Note on my phone that I use to write my ebooks. I write these ebooks and then I save them. Okay, so you need that Keep Notes. You need I use Microsoft Office. That's what I use. And then I use Google Docs. I don't use Google Docs that much, but Google Docs, you can also use Google Docs. And then Grammarly is a correction app. I use it as well to write. And then Canva. I use Canva for my designing. All right, so I've listed the 7 of them. One, your smartphone. I use my smartphone. I use my book and my pen. I use Keep Notes. I use Microsoft Office. I use Google Docs sometimes. I use Grammarly and then Canva. I believe you've gotten all that. Now let's look at the 6 steps to write your ebook. 6 steps you need to follow to write your ebook. Are people still here with me? Am I still communicating? Let me know in the comments. If you're catching value from this live training, let me know in the comments that you are getting value. If you are not getting value, let me know, so I will know how we go about that. If you're getting value, let me know. Now, 6 steps to write your ebook. Number 1, follow me now. This is the most important part of this training. how to write your ebook. This is the most important part, so you don't want to miss it. Okay, if you're getting value already, let me know. Now, 6 steps to write your ebook. Number 1, mind mapping. Mind mapping. That is the number 1 step you need to take to write your ebook. Don't skip this step. If you follow these steps, thank you, I'm seeing you guys, thank you. Do not skip any of these steps, please. If you follow the steps I'm going to show you in this video, you'll be able to write your book without so much stress. Okay, so number 1 is mind mapping. I will explain what that is. A mind map is a simple visual way to organize your ideas for better clarity and recall. Is a visual way to organize your ideas for better clarity and recall. I'll still break it down. This is simply how you dump your ideas on paper, okay, so that you will not forget them. For instance, you want to write your book, you have to, there are so many ideas running through your mind. You don't want to wait till you get into the Microsoft Word app before you now start writing all the ideas. No, you have to do a mind map. How do you do a mind map? It's very simple. Okay, doing a mind map, let me tell you what it will help you do. It will help you not to forget anything that you need to include in your ebook while you're writing. If you do that mind map, you'll be able to get all your points set and get yourself focused on what you're writing on, or the things you're going to include in your ebook. Now, how do you do a mind map? You need to get a sheet of paper. This is what I use my paper and pen to do. I use it for mind mapping. Okay, so get a pen, get your paper. Now sit down. You need a very quiet place, please. Sorry guys, you need a quiet place. Okay, then you need to do this at that time when you are most creative, when your creative juice is active. Okay, for me, I am most creative during the wee hours of the morning. That is from 4:00 a.m. in the morning down to 6:00 a.m. in the morning. I am most creative at this point, at that time of the day. When I wake up at that time, I start writing. In fact, anything I think about, when I write my contents at that time, I think about it. In fact, if I'm thinking at that time, I'm getting, in fact, Rema. So you know yourself more than I don't know you. You know yourself. You know when your creative juice is more active. So this is the time you need to make your mind mapping. So get yourself a plain white paper, get yourself in a quiet place. Now, that time when you are most creative, you start writing. Write the topic of your book at the center of that white paper, and then all the ideas you have, everything you want to write about. Okay, in this how to bake a cake using an oven, I want to talk about different kinds of cake you can write with an oven. You write it, then you start mentioning the different kinds of cake. Start writing. However these ideas are coming, please put them down in paper. Write all the ideas. I didn't say you should write your book now. All the ideas as they are coming. Okay, I'll write about spring cake. Okay, I'll write about this banana cake. Okay, different instruments. I'll write about them just as they are coming. Keep dumping them. That is mind mapping. Keep dumping them on that paper. Now, when you are through dumping all your ideas on the paper, now you start, the next thing you want to do is to start selecting these ideas and start tagging them. Now you have looked at all the ideas you've written. Okay, now you're looking at them under, you can see already spring cake. You can see another type of cake, and these are the different kinds of cake you want to talk about that one can bake with an oven. What you have to do is to start tagging them. Okay, now under different types of cake, this is something you want to talk about in chapter 2. You tag it 2. Okay, now you go further. You see the spring cake. This is also part of what you want to talk about in chapter 2. You tag it 2. That is how you go on and on, tagging different ideas with different tagging different ideas to the different chapters that they fall into or they fit into. Now, when you are done with the selecting and the tagging, it is time to outline. All right, still with that same piece of paper, you start making your outline. Now, you have written some things, you've also tagged them according to their chapters. You've seen different ideas you've written that fits into a particular chapter. You have tagged them according to a particular number. Now it is time for you to take up these ideas you have written, or these numbers you've tagged, and start bringing them, writing them according to their chapters. Now you come, you write chapter 1. I've said okay, chapter 2, I said I'm going to talk about the different types of cake you can bake. So you put that in chapter 2, and under that you put the points. You're going to talk about spring cake, you're going to talk about this cake, you're going to talk about this cake. Just outline. When you write the topic for that particular chapter, then you write the different points according to the ideas you have written. I hope you're getting. This is how you put your outline. Okay, if you're not getting, just take time, rewatch the video, you will get it. I know that you will get it. So just keep like that, continue like that, outlining this according to their different chapters. Now when you are through outlining all this, then you already have your outline, you have your chapters. Now you have your chapters, you are writing 5 chapters, and there are different points are under them, the different points you'll be talking about. So this is the time you get on to start writing your ebook. So chapter 3 is to write your ebook. Take everything in your outline and then explain them one after the other. Now you have written chapter 2, different types of cake you can bake without an oven. So point 1, spring cake. What is a spring cake? Bra, just explain, go straight to the point. If you want to give examples, give examples, and that is it. You have written your first point, then you go to point 2. What other type of cake you want to explain, you talk about it, and that is how you keep on going and going and going. Okay, so that is how you keep on going and going and going. Your ebook doesn't need to be too long. I've said it again, I'm saying it again. It doesn't need to be too long. It should be straight to the point. It should not be boring. It should not be boring, please. Your ebook should not be boring. That is why I say go straight to the point. If you have examples, bring in the examples. Just this way I'm talking, this is how you are supposed to write your ebook. Don't go and start writing ebook, let it be. Just write the way you talk. That's another tip for you. Anyway, we are going to get to that. Let me not be too fast, okay? So pour out your heart into your ebook. Write as though you are talking. I've said all these points, okay? And make sure you go straight to the point. While writing your book, you can use the readable fonts. Use readable fonts to write your book. Don't go and start using some funny fonts, some kind of fonts that when people start looking at, they will not be able to read your ebook. Okay, so write and use readable fonts. Now, while writing your ebook, you should do that. Then you can type your ebook. You can also speak or dictate your ebook. You can speak your ebook, you can dictate your ebook, you can write it. Now if you're someone that finds it so I dictate my ebook. In fact, in 2 days I finish my ebook. I do the way I do my ebook, I just do it as I'm talking to you now. Do you know that all the things I'm saying here, I can turn it into an ebook? So I can write my ebook in 2 days. All I do is that I dictate my ebook. I use an app in my Google in my in the notes I showed you that I use. I didn't show you anyway, but I told you I use Keep Notes by Google. Okay, I use Keep Note by Google, and inside that Keep Notes there is an icon. There is a chance for me to actually dictate or to speak my book. I turn on that microphone icon, and then I start talking as if I'm talking to you. As I'm talking to you right now, that is how I get talking, and before I know it, I'm through with my book. So you can actually dictate your book. That feature is also in Microsoft Office. You're going to see how to do this practically at the end of this video. All right, now step 4 is to edit and to proofread your ebook. When you are finished writing your ebook, the next thing you want to do is to edit and proofread your ebook. I've showed you the apps you can use. You can use Microsoft Office, you can use Google Drive. The practical session is coming, please, at the end of this class. So you don't say, I thought you said you are going to show us. I'm going to show you, but at the end. All right, so you can use any of these apps to write your ebook. Now let's keep going. Step 4, this is when you have to edit and proofread your ebook. In step 4, you edit and proofread your ebook. Now this These are essential parts of the writing process. Editing and proofreading are essential parts of the writing process. Are there still people here? Oh? Or am I talking to myself right now? If you're still here, let me know you're here. Please. Thank you. Now, editing is the stage where you check that what you have written makes grammatical sense. When you have finished writing your book, there is need for you to edit your book. I do my editing myself. If you think you are not capable of enough, or sabi grammar so much, but I think everyone sabi, just a simple thing that you can read and is well understood. Okay, so you can edit by yourself, or if you think you can't do that, you can hire someone to edit for you. Now, editing is simply checking that what you've written is correct. All right, it's checking that what you have written makes grammatical sense. It involves correcting spellings, making changes to the content, moving, adding or deleting, and all of that, an entire section. That is editing. Editing has to do with you correcting what you have written. Maybe you're reading. Now, how you do editing is when you start reading what you have written, or you have written, you start reading them from beginning to the end. Now, there's a simple way I also do this. I will show you that in the video section, in the practical session. Sorry, I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so editing is just you reading everything you have written, and then you start correcting the mistakes. Maybe you spelled something wrongly, you wrote a sentence is not okay, you want to delete everything, you want to write it again. That is editing. Now, after editing, you have to proofread. Proofreading means correcting or checking errors in your ebook before it is published. All right. Sorry guys, I think I need water, but then we continue. So that is proofreading. Proofreading means correcting or correctly checking for errors. When you have finished editing, you proofread. That is where you read your ebook again from beginning to the very end. And while you do this, you do this more carefully right now. So you remove all the errors, and then when you do that, once you're through with proofreading, it is time for you to publish your book. All right, so we are going, oh sorry, it's not your time to publish. You have to format. Okay, sorry if your phone went off, don't worry, continue with us. This video might be up here for a few minutes after the live section is over, so you just have to continue from where you stopped. And remember, if you stay to the end of this video, I am going to show you how to I will help you write, publish and start selling your ebook in just 7 days. In 7 days you become an author. I'm going to show you how I do that and how you too can do that. All right, now the 5th step you have to take is to format your ebook. Now, ebook formatting simply has to do with that process of arranging. It's the process of arranging, presenting your ebook in such a way that it is readable. Okay, in such a way that it is readable and pleasing to your readers. Simply, that is formatting. So you don't hear formatting and say, what is this grammar again? Formatting your ebook is simply arranging your ebook or presenting it in such a way that it is readable, that when I look at it, I can be able to read your ebook. So that is the simple thing you have to do when it comes to formatting your ebook. And you can format your ebook in Microsoft Word. All right, you can also format it in Google Docs. Yes, so it's very easy. In the practical session, you're going to see just how to do that. All right, so there are different types of formatting, ebook formatting. There are different types of ebook formatting anyway, but I'm just focusing on the PDF format because that is the one that can be readable on both laptop and then on phone. Okay, now the final stage of writing your ebook, which is the 6th step. The 6th step of writing your ebook is publish your ebook. To publish your ebook. Now, when people hear publish your ebook, they become scared. What is this thing about publishing? Now, let's look at this. Very simple. Book publishing is simply making your ebook available to the public for sale or for free. Book publishing is simply how you make your book available to the public for sale or for free. If you're writing a physical ebook, now an ebook, you can turn your ebook to a physical ebook. All you have to do is that you go to a publishing firm. When you get there, they now have to do all their things and publish your book for you. But writing an ebook, you can do it by yourself. All you have to do is to publish that book to somewhere where it is open, that people can be able to access it and buy it. That is ebook publishing. Very simple. It's all about putting your ebook in a place where it can be accessible. So you can publish your ebook to different platforms. There are different places you can publish your ebook. I showed you. Okay, did I show you? Okay, I'm just going to teach you how to publish your ebook. It's very simple. If you are using Microsoft Word, you just have to pull out that book from Microsoft Word, take it to any platform you want to take it to. Now, there are many places you can publish your ebook, and I'm going to mention them. Number one, you can publish to your website. If you have a website, you can publish it there. You can publish your ebook on Google Drive. On Google Drive, very simple. When you upload your ebook to Google Drive, copy the link. When people pay you, send them the link. Simple. You can publish your ebook to Dropbox. Yes. You can publish it to different payment gateways. You can publish your ebook on Paystart. You can publish your ebook on Flutterwave. Yes, you can publish it to different digital product platforms like Seller.co. Seller.co allows you to publish your ebook on their platform and sell it in 7 different currencies. You see, I'm going to, and again, so I've mentioned a lot of places, or some of the places where you can publish your ebook. All right. Okay, yes, editing and proofreading. Okay, now we are moving into the next one. I've been able to run you through the 6 steps of writing your ebook. All right, so we talked about number 1, mind mapping. Number 2, create an outline. Number 3, write your book. Number 4, edit and proofread. Number 5, sorry guys. Okay, number 4 is edit and proofread. Number 5 is format, and then number 6 is to publish your ebook. You can go through this video again. Now, how to market and sell your ebook. Pay attention to this area. How to market and sell your ebook. First of all, I'm going to let you in on the mistake I made with my first ebook. Okay, so you avoid that mistake. I said I was going to tell you that, and that is what I'm doing right now. Okay, so how to market and sell your ebook using your smartphone. Now, the mistake I made with my first ebook is that I finished writing my first ebook and I put it out on my WhatsApp and then put it out on my Facebook. I just put it out there in different places, and people were watching, people were seeing my ebook. They were telling me, nice one, beautiful, you did a great job. That was what I was getting. But that is not why I wrote that ebook. Of course, if you write an ebook, you are writing it to make money. So I wanted to make the money, but I didn't make money because I was just getting nice, good, beautiful, all of that. And that was a mistake I made because I didn't have, do you know the mistake I made? I did not have a marketing plan. I did not have a marketing plan. I talked about this in the video I released, I don't know how many days ago, but in that video I said 6 things you must know and do before you write an ebook. You need to go and watch it though. Please, after this one, go and watch that one. 6 things you must know and do before you write an ebook. I just wrote my ebook, put it out there. I didn't have a marketing plan, and that bounced back on me. Now, the moment I learned how to do this correctly, I started seeing a difference, a change. Another mistake I made was paying an influencer. Now, it is good to pay an influencer to market your ebook, but before you ever pay any influencer to market your book for you, you must make your research. Be sure that influencer has your target audience. I paid an influencer that has hundreds of thousands. Let me not just say hundreds. Let it not be like 100 followers. Hundreds of thousands, 100,000 followers. I paid the influencer, and at the end of everything, I just got few people out of hundreds to buy my ebook. That was a pain to me. It was a pain to me. So I don't want you to make the same mistake. Never make that mistake of writing your ebook, finishing it, and then you start putting it on your WhatsApp status, come and buy. You need to have a marketing plan. Don't just go and dump it on your Facebook, come and buy. You need to have a marketing plan. And the marketing plan you simply need is just planning how you market and sell your ebook. And the best way to sell your ebook is by having a launch plan, by launching your ebook. Okay, so it is by launching your ebook. Now, your launch plan includes, number one, the price of your book. How much do you want to sell your book? I didn't talk about pricing your book, because pricing your ebook is something you can do by yourself. No one will have to price your ebook for you. You are the only one who knows the energy, the time, the value that your ebook gives, and that you can sell it. But considering the fact that it is an ebook, you must have to understand how actually price that ebook so that people will buy it. An average ebook in Nigeria, I don't know where you're watching me from, but I'm in Nigeria. An average ebook in Nigeria sells from 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. Some sells at 5,000 and then 6,000. Sorry, and then 6,000. So just know, if you're new to the market, you should also know how to price your ebook. An ebook price between 1,000 to 3,000 naira, I think, is a fair price, and people will be able to buy that. And you also have to consider the length of your ebook. Okay, so that is it for pricing your ebook. Now, when we are talking about launch plan, I said your launch plan should include how much you want to sell your ebook. That's number one. And then number two, how much do you want to make from your ebook? You have written an ebook. How much do you want to make from that ebook? It might be monthly. Yes, how much do you want to make from that ebook every month, or the first month you are going to launch it? That is number two. That is number three. Now, number three, how many people do you need to sell that ebook to make your money, to hit your income goal? Remember, you have set an income goal for yourself. That is how much you want to make from your ebook. Now, how many people do you need to sell that ebook to be able to hit your income goal? It's another important thing you need to consider. Okay, and then number four, how do you want to receive payment for your ebook? Very important. You need to set up payment platform. Do you want to receive payment by transfer? Do you want to receive payment by online? Then you need to create an online payment gateway. So you need to put all this in plan. Now, number five, how do you want to launch your ebook? How do you want to launch it? There are so many ways to launch an ebook. How do you want to launch that ebook? Do you want to use a live webinar, just like I'm doing now? Do you want to use a training? Do you have a lead magnet? You need a lead magnet. You need a lead magnet. A lead magnet is just something that attracts people to you. Something you give out for free to bring in people and then pitch your ebook to them. You must have a lead magnet. So for you to successfully sell your ebook, you need a launch plan. So if what all you've been doing since is just writing your ebook and putting it out there, then that is an error. You need to stop that after this training. Have a launch plan. All right? Sorry. So post launch, you have to have a launch plan. Now, when we are talking about launch plan, you need a pre-launch plan. That is even before you start writing your ebook self. You need a pre-launch plan. Then you need a launch plan, and then a post-launch plan. How do you want to consistently sell your ebook after you have launched it? That is your post-launch plan. Your pre-launch plan is the little things you're doing while you're writing your ebook, the awareness you're going to create. How do you want to do that? Have an audience. If you don't, that is the time to start building your audience. Start showing up on Facebook, start showing up on your WhatsApp, start talking to people, start putting out content. Are you getting? Start putting out content, and that is how you get your pre-launch set. Get people anticipated. Okay, Now the next one is your launch plan. I've talked about your launch plan. Your post-launch plan. How do you want to keep selling this ebook? I can't talk about everything in this live training, please, but I believe you're getting ideas from what I am saying. If you're still here with me, let me know you're still here with me. Okay, let me know you're still here with me. So that is how you get started to write, publish, and start selling your ebook. You need to plan for your ebook. Even before you put it out, you need to start letting people, sensitizing people about what you're writing about. I'm writing about cake, how to bake cake without an oven. You start giving us tips. You start giving us tips. Just start sensitizing people, getting people warmed up for your ebook. And then the launch plan, it's when you now start taking action. You need to create your lead magnet, and then you need to plan about your launch. Post-launch plan, how you're going to consistently keep selling your ebook after you've launched. Okay, so right now I believe I've told you how to write, publish, and sell your ebook using your smartphone. I need to take questions before we go into the next thing, please. Sorry, your questions, please. Let me have your questions. If you have any question, just let me know in the comments. Put it, I'll see it from here. Put your question, and while we do that, okay, you've reconnected back. Welcome back. Question time. Before I go into letting you on how I can help you write, publish, and start selling your ebook in 7 days. And after that, we still have another practical session where I will open my screen to you and show you how you can write, publish, and start making money from your ebook. Practical session. So if you have questions, just drop in the comments. If you don't have questions, just give me points, things that you understood, you caught the most from this training. Can I write on a topic I don't know anything about? Yes, I talked about that. I said you can write on a topic you don't know anything about by carrying out a research, like what I don't have practical experience on. Yes, you can write. You can write based on research. Okay, so when you go, you see questions people are asking, or you've gotten an idea of what you want to write about, you go and start making researches. I've talked about that, so you can rewatch the video to get the points. Any more questions? If you don't have a question, give me some points on what you got. Yes, so these are some ways you can increase the pages of your ebook. Do I need to include preface, forward, dedication, and all of that? It's not compulsory, but if you want, my ebook, I think the only thing I include in my ebook are disclaimers, content, table of contents page, disclaimer page, and what I don't add dedication. You can put dedication. You can put all of those things just to increase the pages of your ebook. You get that? Sorry, I think I need water. But we are almost rounding off with this. So any more questions? Let me have your questions, or let me have your points. If you have any, if there's anything you learned, the most from this, from the first class we've done, just let me know in the comments. Now we are going straight into how I can help you write, publish, and sell your ebook using your smartphone. How I can help you write, publish, and sell your ebook using your smartphone. Okay, what about copywriting? What is copywriting? Sorry, I don't get. What about copywriting? What is copywriting? What do you mean by copywriting, please? Let me know. What do you mean by copywriting? Now, I want to ask a question. Is there anyone here? You have tried writing an ebook before, but you stopped halfway? Is there anyone like that? You've tried writing an ebook before, but you stopped halfway. Okay, how to protect your book from piracy, from people copying your ebook. My sister, I'm using my brother. I don't know his accent. I don't know if he's a male or a female, but what I will say is there is no sure way. There is no sure way you can definitely protect your book that people will not be able to come and that people will not copy it. I told you before that there is nothing you're trying to write about today that people have not written. Some persons will even come and copy your work. Okay, now the only thing you have to do, the only thing you can do is to just free your mind from all that. Write your book and sell your book. You can then include your numbers in the pages of your book, include your name, so that when people who they are sending the book to, when they open it and read, they will see your name, they will refer back to you. Just include things in your book that will make people, even if they were dashed the book, they will still refer back to you. There is no way you can absolutely stop people from sharing your content. There is no way. There is no sure way, okay? So just remove your mind from it and do what you have to do. Okay, so are there people here, you've tried writing an ebook before, but you didn't finish, you get confused on the way, you get frustrated, in fact you thought the work was so daunting and you stopped. Are you here? If you're here, just give me a yes. Give me a yes. Or maybe you have written an ebook and you couldn't sell. You've tried to sell your ebook but you couldn't sell. Is there anyone like that here? You've written an ebook but you found it hard to sell your book and you're wondering, how does these people do this? I can see yes, okay. yes, I've been there too. We are here with full ground though. I've been there too. I was like that before. Now, how many of you here, like if you're here and you will want to write, publish and start selling your ebook? In fact, if there's someone that will be there to guide you, to show you how to write, publish and start selling your ebook in just 7 days, is there anyone that will love that? Is there anyone here that will love that? You would love to write your ebook, you would love to start selling your ebook in just 7 days. That ebook that is taking you months, that is taking you weeks, that you are not able to complete, will you love it? If someone wants to help you to write that ebook, or if I want to show you the way to write that ebook, publish it and start selling it in just 7 days, is there anyone? Lead magnet. What is lead magnet? Yes, a lead magnet is a valuable thing that you give people for free. This thing I'm doing right now is a lead magnet. It's a free valuable thing you give people for free, just to draw them to yourself, to teach them, to impact them. That is lead magnet. Okay, I hope I answered you. Okay, so I can see lots of yeses from people. You want to write your ebook, you want to publish your ebook, you want to start selling it. In fact, you also learn the strategies to sell out those ebooks in just a matter of 7 days. Now, I know I have given so much value in this training. If you're just joining us, I've given a lot of value. People who have been here will bear me witness. I've given a lot of value in this training. But you know what? With my experiences with clients, I've worked with people, I've taught people. Now, I have noticed that people they dread writing their ebook. Some persons will start writing an ebook. And they stop halfway. Now, what happens when I teach people is that after teaching, people have this zeal, the fire is there, everybody, I must write this ebook. Then after maybe 1 week, after 2 weeks, the zeal, the fire, everything dies down. And these people goes back to square one. They come back to me, please ma, how do I go about writing this my ebook? I'm stuck, I'm confused, I don't know what to do again. I'm at this stage, I don't know how to go about it again. I have seen my clients, people I work with, people I teach, come back to me to ask me these questions over and over and over. And I get tired. Now, most times they still come back to me for questions. They still come back to me to coach them. They still come back to me to help them. Now, to avoid all this, writing an ebook does not need to be daunting. It doesn't need to be stressful. Because I write my ebook even in 2 days. In 2 days, I write my ebook. And you too can do that. Alright? So to avoid all this, I have decided to help I know there are 20, how many persons are here? There are 500 persons who signed up for this training. I know all of them might not be live here, but I have decided to help 30, only 30, because I want serious minded people. I only want to help serious minded people. 30 out of 500 persons to publish and start selling their ebook in 7 days. I only want to help 30%, and these are only people who are serious, who want to learn. Okay, so that is why I said 30, because I don't want a lot of people that will come and start giving me headache. I want serious minded people. Now, if you would love me to help you to write, publish and start selling your ebook in 7 days, I need to work with you. These 30 persons, I'm going to work with them for 7 days. So if you would love me to work with you, let me know in the comments. For 7 days to write, publish and start selling your ebook, just let me know in the comments that you would love me to work with you. You can just let me know there, so I'll know if there are people I want to help, if they are here. If you don't need the help, just let me know. If you need the help, let me know. Just put I need it, I need it, I need it. If you need it, let me know I need it. Okay, I've seen one interested. Even if it's only this one interested person now that I can help, but out of 500 I want to help 30. Yes, okay, I've seen others saying I need it. Now, this is what I will help you do. I want to show you what I'm going to help you do in 30 days. It is called, this thing I will help you do, this is a challenge. It's a 7 days challenge with selling your ebook. Now, these are the things I'll help you do. I will work with you and show you how to crunch time and take the knowledge you have and take what you know, even if you don't know that anyway. I'll work with you for 7 days and teach you how to take what you already know and turn it into an ebook. Now, I will tell you what to do every single day. I will tell you what to do every single day, so that by the end of days, your ebook is ready. And when it is ready, I'm going to show you my secret marketing strategies that I use to sell my ebook, even how to launch your book. I'm going to teach you all the launch strategies that no one taught you, that they will not be able to teach you. I'm going to show you how you can do that to launch your ebook and sell the first. In fact, I'm going to show you how to do that. All right, now I'm also going to I will show you the most effective launch strategy. I've talked about that. I will also show you how to publish your book on seller.co and sell in 7 different currencies. I use Seller, and I'm going to show you how to do that, to publish your book there. I'll show you how you can consistently make money from your book even after you have launched. Some people, after writing an ebook, the only money they make is that few money they make when they just bring it out their books and start hyping it. I've written a book, just that few money. Please, you are supposed to make money from your ebook year in, year out. I'm going to tell you the different strategies, different things that you can do to continue making that money that way. Now, I'll also show you how to design your perfect ebook cover using Canva and create a mock-up. I showed you some of my books at the beginning of this session. I do all those things by myself, and I'm going to teach you how to do that as well. I'm also going to teach you how to choose a perfect title. Yes, so my dear, it's not compulsory to launch your ebook, but if you want to make money from your ebook, you need to launch it. That's what I'm telling you that you are missing. That's why you're not selling. That's why you're not making money from your ebook. You need to launch your ebook. And in these 7 days that I will work with you, at the end of it, when we have finished, completed your ebook, I'm going to show you how you can launch it, how you will market it, and how you're going to start selling your ebook. Okay? So that is it. And then I will also give you my ebook, my premium ebook on how to write, publish and sell your ebook using your smartphone. That is where I drew out some things I taught you in this training today. It is a step-by-step guide, something that will show you step by step on how to write, publish and start selling your ebook using your smartphone. Even when I finish working with you for 7 days, that ebook will be there with you, and you can learn anything you want to learn from that ebook. Now, who is excited about this? Who is excited about all these things that we are going to achieve together, that we're going to work together to achieve? Are you excited about it? Will you be willing to work with me? I've seen a lot of people say they are willing, they will be willing to work with me. Now, assuming I say you should pay, assuming I say you should pay for this 7 days challenge with me, how much will you pay? Assuming I say, okay, pay for it, how much would you pay? How much would you pay? I'm leaving you to make your choice. Assuming I say, okay, I want to pay for this challenge, how much would you pay? How much would you pay for all this value? How much would you pay for me to show you all these secret strategies? You have the opportunity to say your mind. How much would you pay? Assuming I say, okay, pay for this challenge, pay for all this value. How much do you think you can pay? How much would you pay to get all these? I'm waiting for answers. Or should we do it for free? We can do it for free, but I want to hear from you. How much would you pay? How much would you pay? Assuming I say, okay, pay so that we can work together for 7 days. I'll work with you to write your ebook, publish, and start selling it. Tell us how much if we can pay. Oh, we dialogue. No, just let me in. You might just win it. I might just give you out to you based on how much you can pay. How much would you pay to work with me for 7 days, to get your ebook down for you, and also give you the strategies to launch your ebook, and also how to sell your ebook consistently even after you've launched it? To create a perfect ebook cover for your book, mock it up, in fact publish it on seller.co, selling in 7 different currencies. Enough value. I want to work with only 30 persons. So how much would you pay? Everywhere is now quiet. Should I not close my 7 days challenge? Maybe we don't need it. You decide. I just want one person to talk. Is it 1,000? Is it 2,000? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? Is it 6? Is it 7? Is it 8, 9, 10? How much would you pay? I need a comment on that here. Just one comment, and then I move. I need a comment. How much would you pay? How much would you pay? Assuming I say, okay, pay for this challenge. How much would you pay for the value you're going to get from this 3 days challenge? Okay, I'm waiting. Tell us your price, oh. All right, guys. So for the 30 persons I'm going to work with for 30 days, now the value for what I am giving you, my one-on-one coaching, if I work with you one-on-one, I price this ebook writing at 20,000 naira. 20,000 naira for me to work with you one-on-one. But because this is an empowerment training, and I absolutely want to empower 30 persons. I've empowered a lot of people by giving this training for free anyway, but I want to work with 30 persons to get results in 7 days. Now, I'm not going to ask you to pay 20,000. No, I'm not going to ask you to pay 10,000. You will not even pay 5,000 naira. Now, to be a part of this training, to be a part of this challenge with me, all you have to pay is just 2,000 naira. 2,000 naira only 2,000 naira. And now when you pay 2,000 naira, there is bonuses that you get. There are bonuses that you're going to get when you pay 2,000 naira for this training. Now I'm going to share my screen, okay, to show you some of these bonuses. So here are the bonuses you will get for being a part of this challenge. Number 1, bonus 1, you're going to get access to an accountability and support group. Now this is a support group. Excuse me. This is a support group that will help you ask your questions. You ask me all your questions, then you receive support, then you connect with like-minded individuals while you keep proceeding or succeeding with your ebook. Now bonus 2, you are going to have free access to my premium ebook on how to write, publish and sell an ebook using just your smartphone. This book alone, I sell it at 3,000 naira. Okay, now bonus 3, you're going to have free access to the video courses on how to write, publish and sell an ebook using just your smartphone. These video courses alone cost 5,000 naira, and now there is a fast action bonus. You don't want to miss this one. You are getting all of these at just 2,000 naira. There is a fast action bonus here in my screen. The fast action bonus there that you will get is that, number 1, you will get access to the smartphone digital product factory course. This is a course I am still working on. It will be launched this October. But if you sign up for this challenge, you're going to get it absolutely free. What is the smartphone digital product factory course all about? This is a premium course that teaches you how to turn your knowledge, your skills, your expertise, your know-how, your experiences into a digital product. Now, I'm not just teaching you how to create one digital product. This course has different video courses that will teach you how to create different types of digital products using your smartphone. This course alone will be sold at 7,000 naira when I launch it this October. But for you signing up to the ebook writing challenge in 7 days with me, you're getting this course absolutely free when I launch it this October. Okay, so imagine what I am giving out to you for free. Giving you this course alone, this premium course alone costs, in fact, I don't know, but then this course alone is something that you, when you lay hold on it, you are going to increase your income rate. In fact, you're going to increase your income because you're going to be learning how to turn your knowledge into different kinds of digital products, both ebook or video courses or online courses or using just your smartphone. Okay, but this is a fast action bonus for people who will pay within the next 24 hours. 24 hours, I mean, what is the time now? 24 hours, I mean, is people who will pay from now till tomorrow by 10 o'clock p.m. From now till tomorrow by 10 o'clock p.m. Those are the people who will get this fast action bonus. Okay. Now, to gain access, this is to join this training. Sorry, I want to bring in something. To join this training, you just have to look at this. I hope you can see the screen. How to write, publish and cash out from ebooks in 7 days using your smartphone. 7 days challenge with me. I'm going to show you how to write your book. If you can see there, I charge 20,000 naira to work with people one-on-one to do this, but I'm charging you 2,000 naira today. So I'm charging you 2,000 naira today. You can pay into my account details is there, or you pay online. I'm going to remove this screen right now and get the payment details on screen. Payment link or the payment this thing. So this is it here. You can make your payment, make a screenshot of this. You can make a screenshot of this right now. To join this challenge, just make a screenshot of this. My account details is right here on the screen. So pay 2,000 naira into my account from now till 10 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. That is when you will get access to the fast action bonus. Okay, but then this offer will end on 5th October. If you pay after tomorrow, you will not gain access to that fast action bonus, please. So if you want to gain access to the fast action bonus, you need to pay between now and 10 o'clock p.m. 10 o'clock p.m. tomorrow. All right, so that is it. Screenshot the account details because we are going into the next lesson right now. This is a challenge for those of you who are joining now. The write and publish ebook in 7 days. I'm going to work with 30 persons out of the 500 persons that signed up for this training. I'm going to, out of the over 500, not just 500, because I have 3 WhatsApp groups filled. Over 500 persons joined this training. I have not done it before. I'm a novice. Oh, sorry, you cannot be a novice because you are in this training. Come on, you can start with me and learn. I missed out different places one can publish an ebook. Don't worry, you can go back and watch this video. All right, so I'm working with 30 persons for 7 days to write, publish, and start selling their ebook. I work with you for 7 days for your ebook to get done, and then I'm going to show you how you can start marketing and selling and making money from that ebook. So to join this challenge is for 30 persons alone. Please, to join this challenge, 30 serious persons that want to get results within 30 days. Now if you want that, you can make a screenshot of this, pay into the account details you're seeing right now, or you go to seller.co. okay, what of publishing in Amazon? Well, I'm not teaching Amazon publishing, okay? I'm not teaching Amazon publishing. All I'm here to teach you is how you can write, publish, and start making money from your ebook, okay, using my strategies. I'm not teaching you Amazon publishing right here. Can you send the details on WhatsApp, please? Is it the payment details? I will send the details on WhatsApp. Please write your questions again. Chrysanthus Onwura, please, your question again. I want to get it. All right, so guys, we are going into the next part of this training because this is taking so much time. If you want to make payments, screenshot my screen now. I'm still going to send it into the WhatsApp group anyway, so you can make a screenshot of this. I'm pulling it out right now. Make a screenshot of this. I'm taking it down right now. All right, so the next thing we want to do now is that I'm going to, like, 20k ma. I don't get who is saying like 20k ma. I said I work with people one-on-one for 20,000 naira. If you come to me one-on-one, it is 20k, but for this ebook challenge, for this program, it is 2,000 naira. I'm going to work with 30 of you for 2,000 naira each. For 2,000 naira, each person pays 2,000 naira. I'm going to work with 30 of you. All right, so I believe I've cleared that now. Now I'm going away from this screen. I'm going away from this screen, and I'm going to share my screen to show you, to let you in on the practical aspect of this ebook writing. Okay, so I believe you're ready for that, so let's get into that immediately. We are going into that right now. I'm going to share this screen. You sent 2 questions, please resend them because I'm going away from the screen right now. Resend the questions, please. Omura, I'm talking to Chrysanthus Omura. Please resend your questions. All right, so I'll share my screen right now so that we go into practical session. Remember, we are not through. This is the practical aspect, what you've been waiting for. So just get yourself ready for this. Hold on. I didn't get the answers to my questions. Please re-ask your questions, or if you didn't get answers to the questions, re-ask your questions.
Hello, so right now we are going into practical. I'm going to show you the tools I use to write my book, and also how I write and format my ebook. That was the promise in the flyer, and that is what I'm going to deliver right now. So right now, here is my screen, okay, and I've been able to bring together the apps that I use to write my book. I've told you, first of all, I use my notebook and my pen. Yes, I use my notebook and my pen to write. And then this is the main app I use here, Office. That is Microsoft Office. I also use Microsoft Word. Like the first time I wrote my book, the app I used was Microsoft Word. But inside this Microsoft Office, you're going to see Microsoft Word. I added this here just to explain to you. This was the first app I used to write my book, and it did an amazing job. You need to see the inside of that book. You need to see the formatting. It looks so great. And here is Microsoft Word. This is all in one app. You can do a whole lot of things inside using this app. So when we get into it, you're going to see all that. Now, secondly, I use Keep Notes. This Keep Notes is a Google Notes. Yes, it's a Google Notes that I use to write out things. So before I go into Microsoft Word to enter everything I've written, I first of all use my Keep Notes to write in some things. At least I let me just say, I write my book majorly on Keep Notes and then transfer it to Microsoft Office. You can write directly on Microsoft Office, or you can write with your notepad. Okay, so I write with Keep Notes and then transfer to Microsoft Office. This is Grammarly. Okay, this is Grammarly. This is the correction app. Yes, it helps me to check my